The river is a central part of life in northern New Mexico. Our cities, towns, and villages were founded on the banks of rivers that bring us fresh, clean, cold water from the mountains. We use the river's water every day in our homes and businesses. We use it to grow our food and to water our animals. The wildlife that we share the land with relies on the river as well, for water and for habitat. We play in the river, fish in the river. The health of our river is an essential part of the health of our community. But who takes care of the river? Who monitors its health, maintains its integrity, and helps it to heal when it's injured? HPWA studies the conditions of our local watersheds, the Gallinas, the Sapeo, the Tecolote, and the Lower Mora watersheds. We look for what's healthy, what's degraded, and maybe sick. Then we bring together the funding, the expertise, and the people to get the work done on the ground to make our watersheds much healthier. We work with landowners and land managers to find out what kind of activities they're doing that actually cause some of that degradation.
So of concern is certainly the water quality, but now increasingly is the quantity as well. Growing up here, we used to have crappie, we used to have even trout in the river. So when I was a young man, we no longer have those fish at all. We also used to bathe in the river. Now we don't really expose ourselves as much as possible to the water.
They're just things we've fallen into, and one of those things is just absolutely just not protecting the riparian area from our livestock. Just throwing the horses down in the pasture. Now we understand what's wrong with that. The hoof action on the bank silts up the river. It destroys the plants that are holding the soil in place right on the bank. So yeah, we're real careful about livestock, and we're developing a livestock grazing plan ourselves, and also with the help of Hermit's Peak Watershed Alliance, as a matter of fact.
Well, there's an endless need for that kind of work in the world. If you look around, our watersheds are in pretty dire shape, and once you learn what to look for, the problems are the same everywhere you go. So there's an endless need for healing of the landscape.
We feel that it's really important to help people understand the relationship between our watersheds and the water that comes out of our faucets. What happens to that water as it travels down the valley and intercepts livestock and roads and houses and bare ground really does affect its quality when it comes out our tap. And we want to help connect our community with our water source. Since our beginning in 2011, HPWA has brought in $1.8 million to our area to assess, plan, and do the work necessary to revitalize our rivers and to educate all of us about how to keep them healthy.
You speak of water. Water is the most important aspect of life on Earth. So there's just no question that the awareness and concern for water is so key.
We help to reduce water treatment costs for the city of Las Vegas. We help increase land productivity for the farmers and the ranchers. And then we engage our community to help all of us care for the land in our watersheds. And we do that all the while restoring the beauty of the land and its value for fish and wildlife. HPWA gives us a chance to reconnect with the land and water that sustains us. Your donation will help match all the government funding that we get and will help us maintain a healthy watersheds and a healthy water supply for all of us forever. Join us. Visit our website today to donate, or for $20 a year, become a supporting member.